May Madness Sevens just witnessed the 5th place semifinals, and we are moving on to the Challenge Bowl semifinals. Michigan on the right of your screen in the dark blue, kicking off to Westchester. They will play the winner of Fordham and JMU later, but Michigan getting us kicked off. Westchester in the purple and black on the left, looking to collect here.
Golden Rams versus the Wolverines. This is going to be fun. Happy to be in for this one.
It's Westchester, winner of Fordham and JMU Challenge Bowl semifinals. Michigan on the right of your screen in the dark blue, kicking off to Westchester. They will play the winner of Fordham and JMU later, but Michigan getting us kicked off. Westchester in the purple and black on the left, looking to collect here.
Golden Rams versus the Wolverines. This is going to be fun. Happy to be in for this one.
As Westchester looks to keep that ball alive. Dre Ross spinning that ball out to Q and playing deep in their half, but gaining a lot of territory here. Ball is spilled, goes backwards, but recovered by Michigan. As Loughnane spins it out to Feldman. Feldman looking to work it to the outside. As Rector finally gets taken down. Bouncing ball. Cecina looks to work it wide again. The other Loughnane, that's Shea, takes it to the house, spots a gap in the Westchester defense. Well worked by Michigan sideline to sideline. They will dot it down for the first points of the game.
The freshman and Boston Irish Wolfhounds youth player from Westwood, Mass. touches down. Great moment for the Lougnanes there. A wonderful try. Ball comes across into Shea Lougnane's hands, and he just spots it. That inside defender has just broken the chain a bit there. There's a fracture that he finds, slips right through that defensive line, touches down. Be very pleased with himself, the freshman.
Yeah, just a missed tackle from Westchester there. They will be kicking themselves as they look to hopefully regain possession off of this restart. As they get underway again. This time a nice high ball, but does not go 10.
Oh, that's the one. The coach is never pleased with that. It's a tough one.
Possession is absolutely paramount in this game, and you can't
restarts.
give away balls like that. As Westchester looks to go again, finally in the opposition half, but Michigan, so much pressure in the ruck. Westchester able to recover, looking to fight off several Michigan defenders in front of him, but Dom Cassisi just losing that ball forward. Again, another error there, and Michigan will be happy to take that one back.
Michigan happy to play this ball against the Golden Rams of Westchester. Opportunity for them from their own 40-meter line. A little bit of a ways to go.
See some scrum half pressure there. A little bit of chit-chat between those two. Referee doesn't like what he sees from Ferraro there, so it will be a free kick for Michigan as Loughnane gets that ball out, looking to work it wide, perhaps take advantage of that space there as they do. Wilcox cutting back in. Cecina works it wide. Loughnane again. Loughnane, is he going to be able to break through, gain some territory for Michigan?
And just such a cool, calm, and composed freshman for this team.
And Hendricks loses that ball forward. Needs to gain some little bit of composure there as Westchester will get this ball back. Again, just in the first few minutes of the game, first game on day 3, still always having to work off the franticness as Westchester looks to put this ball in. Gets stuck in the scrum.
Long way to go. Good work by Michigan.
Loughnane able to pick that ball up, but says offsides. Westchester looking to strike here. Looking for the support. They find it. Michigan so aggressive here, and again, that is Shea Loughnane. And just getting stifled on the attack is Westchester, and Michigan will be rewarded with their defense.
It's that man right there. We keep bringing up the freshman's name, Loughnane. He went in there and just forced that collision, forced the knock on. Great work by the young man. He is really showing in this Sunday matchup.
Very messy in the scrum there, but referee lets it play on. It looks like turnover there. A penalty called for Westchester. Dyke will tap and go here. Looking for an offload that is not there, and that is recovered by Michigan.
Jerseys are a little bit close in color. That could have just been a little bit confusion there, but Michigan, the beneficiary of it, they'll be happy.
And ball does indeed go forward. So chaotic there in that last passage of play, but ball eventually goes back to Westchester with a great opportunity. They have a scrum on the right-hand side looking to attack off of this great platform, but the ball will need to be cleaned out of the scrum, and as we saw in the last one, was very messy.
Just love to point out that I really love these old school collars on these Michigan jerseys. Going old school, got collars on there, traditional rugby. Very nice, well done, Wolverines.
Westchester taking advantage of the wrap pass, but Michigan able to recover. Going to work it back to where the scrum was. And playing it off to Dre Ross. Pass hits the ground, and referee is calling a penalty. Says he does not go through the mark. So Dom will go again, and Dre Ross going with the step back inside, and finally Assisi decides to play it wide, and T. Valerani will dot it down for Westchester, finally taking advantage of this opportunity that they had in their attacking third, and they will be pleased with those efforts, John.
Valerani, as senior, it had to come sooner or later. Just too many phases, pushing that defense of Michigan too much.
For performance, visit wintergreensport.com. Perform at your best.
Second half action kicks off here in the first of two Challenge Bowl semifinals. Westchester about to kick off to Michigan. Michigan up 7-5. The winner of this game will go on to the Challenge Bowl finals against Fordham or JMU. That is in the next game. However, Michigan on your left in the dark blue, looking to extend their lead as they recover that restart cleanly, or so I thought, and that is a turnover penalty to Westchester in the black here, looking to open up some holes and free up that space. And Westchester off to a great start in this second half. That is Andrew Barber, known as Barbs. He trusts his speed to take it all the way, and Westchester now up with the lead.
The Bishop Shanahan High School product, Andrew Barber, the recipient of some good team effort here, pounced on that penalty, went quickly, running onto the ball, good ball work, get it out to the wing, and he made sure of it, getting across that line. Very well finished by the junior.
You see the celebration there from Barber. High school national champion in 2018 and 2019 at the CRC, so this is not new to him, as the conversion is no good, just hangs right of the post. That leaves us 10-7, Westchester with the lead, looking to get a good, clean restart here, as Allen kicks off toward the right sideline here. Cleaned up by Shea Loughnane. Bounces off the foot there. Play on. Says not releasing is the ref, so Michigan looking to point towards the sideline. They will reset, John, and go for the lineout.
Wolverines push that one downfield, midfield. Much smarter opportunity there for them just to play in that Westchester half of the field.
just gaining some territory while maintaining possession. That's what you want in this game of sevens. And of course, you have Michigan approaching the line out here. Throw is good. Clean into the set move. We see wrapping around, but going against the grain as Loughnane passes that ball, hits the deck. So requires some work on Feldman to clean it up. But Cecina able to kind of hop and get that ball off. High tackle, says the referee. So again, Michigan will just stay composed. They know there's plenty of time, even though they are down 3. They, again, will opt for the line out, successful in just that last phase.
They're really seeing the benefit of taking a little time away, taking the time to get the set piece moving. You saw the last one work pretty well until it wound up on that high tackle, but they want to play down this end of the field. They have some set moves. Clearly that coach Matt Trenery and Christian Menser talked to them about, but that not a pretty line out.
The lift was off there, looked to be mistiming and miscues off of the third man in the back. So Westchester will recover here as Michigan comes flooding up in defense. However, not organized enough as T. Valerani looks to streak down for his second try, not met without pressure, but Westchester extends the lead 15-7 with kick to come.
There's a reason he's a Mid-Atlantic All-Star, and it's intelligence like this. Valerani just looks out of the field, spots that little space, knows he can get around his defender, and he's off to the races. Saw that the sweeper there was a bit up, and Valerani is going to get that 5 points.
Enjoy that cold water on this hot and
I would think
humid
so.
morning.
I think so. We'll see if the teams start taking the advice or just copying after some of the, I think it was Life Women yesterday. They went and bought sprayers to put cold water in. Just spraying.
Smart off-field tactics there as Alum does not convert that kick. Up 8 over Michigan. Still plenty of time, but that puts them ahead by 2 possessions. Michigan will need a converted try and some to take the lead, and they will go ahead and take that kick even though it is not quite 10, putting Westchester on the back foot. McNabney taken to ground. Michigan looks for that no-look pass, and it works. Unfortunately, Rector's pass hit the deck, but no matter, penalty, so play on as Michigan looks to take advantage of this extra territory, and Cecina will go in and dot it down, and just like that, back in it. Not much time left to play, but down 3 with kick to come, and you have to wonder, and here this no-look pass to Rector.
Cecina touches this one down at the end. Ball just gets popped up to him. Good work by Grant Cecina, the junior. Not sure if they have time here. Even if they hit this kick, they would be off.
And you wonder if, the kick was no good, but
Why
didn't even have to take the kick, right? You're down
you
by
have
3.
To score.
Stop wasting time with that extra kick and go back for the restart here. But still, the opportunity here to win the ball back, unfortunately, it goes straight out. That is a free kick for Westchester. Seemingly, all they'll have to do is tap and then look to get that ball out. They will just let time continue to tick away as they quick tap. Looks like they will continue to play. Remember, official time kept by the referee on his watch. So clearly Westchester.
There's another game here. I would just get this into touch and be done.
Well, not sure if there is time, even though we see 15 minutes here. Wonder if the referee has different time. And Michigan has been able to recover this ball, but it's very, very messy, and Westchester still, ball goes backwards, but Michigan has recovered here. And finally, the offload going forward, and there you hear the final hooter. Westchester being very smart and not to make any any mistakes. They're kicking the ball out of bounds too early, and here they have scrum possession. And surely now that they know time is off, time is done, they will look to get a clean ball out, as some confusion here with some subs or no subs. A little bit of reshuffling here in the Westchester back line here, as they have a new scrum half in here, looking to put that ball in and just get it out to touch, but we'll need a clean scrum as they look to spin it out to T. Valerani, and Valerani will get that ball out, and that is final time. Westchester comes out victorious 15-12, and they will play the winner of Fordham G.